Every day you interact with a world you assume is real. You trust your senses, you trust your memories. You trust that gravity will keep your feet on the floor, and that the sky above you is made of air and light, not symbols and equations. But what if none of this is what it seems? What if the universe wasn't built, but calculated? What if everything, from the orbit of galaxies to the beat of your heart, is nothing more than the output of a cosmic formula, written long before life existed? And if that's true, then somewhere, something may be watching the numbers. In this episode of the Astral Reliquary, we dive into the mathematical universe hypothesis, a scientific idea with implications so vast, it borders on cosmic horror. Tonight we explore what happens when reality itself becomes an equation. The mathematical universe hypothesis was proposed by MIT physicist Max Tegmark. It starts with a simple observation. Physics doesn't describe the universe poetically, it describes it mathematically. Quantum mechanics is written in linear algebra. Relativity is written in geometry. Electromagnetism is differential equations. Even your GPS uses Einstein's field equations to correct the flow of time. So Tegmark asks the uncomfortable question, if math perfectly describes reality, why not just accept that reality is math? In this view, particles aren't tiny objects. They're solutions to equations. The electron isn't a thing. It's a value in a mathematical structure. Spacetime isn't a fabric. It's a four-dimensional geometry, and consciousness isn't a mystery. It's a computational state emerging from patterns. To Tegmark, the universe itself is one giant, self-consistent mathematical object, and that's just the beginning. If the universe is math, then any mathematical structure that can exist, does exist, every consistent set of equations, every possible geometry, every stable form of logic, is its own universe. This is the Level IV Multiverse, the idea that all mathematically definable realities exist in the same way ours does. Infinite universes, infinite laws of physics, and infinite versions of you that never appeared, because the math of their universe didn't solve the same way. Many scientists aren't exactly thrilled. Some call it brilliant, others call it metaphysics disguised as physics. But scientific arguments aside, the implications of the theory are what slide it directly into cosmic horror. Because if the universe is mathematics, then you don't exist the way you think you do. Not as a soul, not as a body, not as a consciousness, but as a pattern, a configuration of values inside a vast equation. Everything about you, your memories, your identity, your pain, your love, is just the way the math happens to arrange itself in this particular universe. And mathematics is indifferent. Math doesn't care if stars explode or if civilizations collapse. Math doesn't care if a species thrives or goes extinct. It has no mercy, no intention, no plan for you. And if the universe is a calculation, then anomalies, black holes, quantum randomness, biological suffering aren't tragedies, they're simply outcomes. So is the universe truly made of mathematics? No one knows. It may be the ultimate truth or the ultimate illusion. But what we do know is that mathematics predicts reality with eerie precision, as if the universe has no choice but to obey the rules. And if that's true, then you aren't alive, you are written. A fleeting expression in an equation that never stops solving. And in the Astral Reliquary, this interpretation takes on a disturbing form. Reality is mostly stable, but sometimes the math slips, equations buckle, patterns deform. These anomalies, things that shouldn't exist, objects twisted by numbers that don't add up, are recorded as the unknowable variables. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy diving into strange theories, dark lore, and cosmic mysteries, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. There are many more stories sealed within the Astral Reliquary, and we've only just begun to open them.